Hi all. Well, since I've been catching quite a bit of squid lately, I thought I might as well chuck in a quick video on how I clean my squid. Now, this isn't the only way to clean squid. There's lots of different ways to do it, and you just use whatever works for you. But this is how I do it. Don't forget, guys, if you do like the content, give me a like and a subscribe. Click the little ding-a-ling button, of course, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Okay, so cleaning a squid is relatively easy. All you need to do is get your squid and then follow the head down the back there. Alright, and you'll just separate, there's a little bit of connective tissue and you just need to separate that with your fingers. Alright, so just poke them on down. Alright, once you've done that and you can feel that they've all broken off, I usually grab the head with those 2 fingers and thumb. Alright, and then I'll pull the head and the guts out. That's the first step done. Okay, now inside as well, along this backbone, there is what they call the quill. And all you do is just separate that by, yet again, running your fingers down in between the tube and the quill. And once you've once you've separated enough, you just slowly pull it out, and it comes out. Pretty cool. All right, now there's still some guts and stuff still left in there. We'll get to that in just a minute. But the next thing you need to do is I usually go to the underside of the squid and between the flap, and that's where I usually poke my thumb in, like that, and separate the skin from the tube and the flap from the tube as well. Very simple. Alright, then all you need to do is use your thumb and keep doing the same thing, just pulling it all back until you get to the other side where the flap is. Alright, and then you do the same thing, just poke your thumb in between the flap and the tube, and you separate the connective tissue. Once that's done, you can just easily peel the skin and all that lot off. So there we go, that's the tube finished, or just about finished anyway. So that's the tube just about finished now. Alright, now what I usually do, get my thumb. This isn't the easiest thing in the world to do, but get your thumb and you basically push the point end back in on itself. Takes a little while to get it going, unfortunately. Alright, now that I've done that, yes, you do get some delightful noises. You just keep pushing the tube so it comes inside out. And as you can see, the other end is starting to pop out the top. Just keep going until it does turn completely inside out. Like that. Okay, so now that you've done that, it's very easy to get the rest of all the guts and everything off. Done. Alright, so that's essentially cleaned. Yes, I will clean it up a little bit more, get some of this other membrane out. Okay, the other thing that you want to do is that there's a lot you can still eat on the squid, so the flaps. Yet again, all you need to do is just pull the skin off the flaps itself as best as you can. Alright, and as you can see, it just takes a bit of time. Alright, and here on the flap, there is a little bit of a strip that I usually trim off as well. So what I'll do is I'll get the knife, nice filleting knife, and I'll go underneath it a little bit. And then it's just a matter of following it along and cutting out that little hard strip there. Very easy to do. Do the other side. What you'll also find is that if the squid is fresh, so you caught it say within a couple of hours ago, it is actually a little difficult to... What you'll find is that when you do catch a squid, and if it's too fresh, so if it's only been like an hour or so since you caught it, it can be a lot trickier than if you decide to pop it in the fridge, leave it in the fridge overnight and then clean it afterwards. But there you go, that's the flap, which is perfectly edible. Alright, now also another thing that I like to do is obviously take the tentacles off. I've taken the big strikers off because I'm going to use them for bait. What I'll do is I'll get my fingers in there and I can feel that I've moved the beak now. Get a knife and you just go straight through like that. And that's all the tentacles. Open it up, pull out the beak. There we go. And that's what they use to chew up their fish and prey. Looks like a parrot's beak, doesn't it? Very cool. Alright, so all the rest of that will go into my burley into my burley pile. Okay, I'll clean off the other flap, but that's essentially it, it's done. Then you can do whatever you want. You can open up the tube itself and score it and cut it up into little pieces. You can cut it into rings now as well. I just cut the flaps into strips, and they're all delicious. It's really nice. I hope that was informative, guys. That's just how I clean my squid. Remember, you can clean the squid any way that works for you. Now, if you do like the content, please give me a like, hit the subscribe button, click the little ding-a-ling, and hopefully you'll see my next video.